There are all the scores for you from this week's event number 1, the March Championship at TPC Sawgrass. And I'm posting the team stats now. And I will go ahead and post the solo standings as well. Okay, so let's get down to it. I'm going to break this down for you. We actually did just make a trade. We initiated the retroactive trade balancing, tier balancing, and what that did was it brought Finn Mack up to tier 2. He has been playing great. He's shown it each week. He's improved. And so he is now in tier 2. He's been traded to Tree Little Birds from Party Time. Cosmos and I just got done doing that trade and calculating these points. It's very close. We got a very tight race. Up top, you'll see Pink Putters and Party Time are tied for the lead with 5.05 points each. And coming in tied for third place is Tree Little Birds and 4 Horsemen. So again, the trades that we've enacted, Cosmos has been dropped down to tier 3, and he took a trade Bentech for Finmac, and Finmac went up. Obviously, I can't take Cosmos for Finmac. We'd lose a captain on the team. So that's what we did, and that's why we did it. Here's the stats. It's pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and I've got a graphic that's getting in the way here, I see. Let me go ahead and remove my picture. There we go. That way you can see everything that's going on right there. Oh, for some reason that keeps wanting to pop back up. That's okay. It's not really blocking anything out, I guess. So, Mike, do you want to go over this week's recap?
Sure.
I'll let you start with tier 1. And then, or I guess I can do tier 1 since I'm in tier 1, and you can break down tier 2. Tier 1 for teams, Evil Tack, obviously he likes this course. He obliterated it. I played a round on Twitch with his Ghost. He, it was kind of shocking to see how well he played. He did not just shoot everything super close. He made a lot of long putts. I couldn't seem to buy a bucket. I ended up coming in at 4th place. Shark Bus from the 3 putters, Tree Little Birds. He comes in at 3rd. Then we've got Lenerick, captain of the 4 Horsemen, getting 2nd. And Evil Tech retains the green jacket for another month, getting 42 under, just a ridiculous score. Next up, tier 2.
So we've got PNAC winning tier 2 with a -25. Trey right behind with a -23. Pablo on his tail, 1 behind at -22. And Finn very close again at -21.
Rounding out tier 2, Finn just got traded, and he's going to be a great addition to Tree Little Birds. Let's see. Tier 3. Coming in at first, we've got Kayak. That's Guilty Kayaking, also known as Chinny Tacos in game. So we've got him as Kayak Tacos on here to help some people out, kind of know who you're competing against. He's getting 1st place in tier 3 with 18 under, then followed by Bentech on Party Time at 17 under. C-Bar, 3rd place, 15 under, and Cosmos rounds it out with Tree Little Birds at 14 under. Tier 4, I'll knock this one out. Got a great round from Corb, 18 under. Tree Little Birds picking up another 1st. I think they got somewhere. They get one other. No, that's their first. Oh, yeah. So everyone's had a 1st so far except 4 Horsemen, it looks like. So Corb getting 1st. Then you've got Cubecast 2nd, 15 under. Mark Sock, Party Time, 14 under, getting 3rd. And Hungry rounding out Tier 4. And Cosmos, take it over for Tier 5.
Okay, so Tier 5, we've got a new player on Tree Little Bird. So unfortunately, we lost Joey Love to work-life balance, and we found Flippin' Twitchin' coming in with -6.
Coming in hot.
So I mean, this is his first round. This is our first look at him, and we've got Reed Money followed in second place with even score. Reinhard from Four Horsemen with 1, and then One Mouse with Pink Butters.
Yep. And that rounds out Tier 5. As you can see, that's the teams are close. It's going to be a close battle. We've had plenty of team movement over the last week. We're trying to get things dialed in, but we don't expect that to continue. Let's go take a look at our solo points here. I want to break that down a little bit. First place gets 250 points. And actually, what I'm realizing now is we do have a little bit of an issue with these points up here, because everything will be doubled for a championship. So the championship rounds are going to be doubled, but these are the breakdowns of the scores. I just forgot to go in there and let Cosmos know that we needed to double that. So that's my bad.
You told me. Sorry, it slipped my to-do list.
I honestly, we were trying to get things going, and that was the last thing on my mind, but we'll get that corrected. So Evil Tack coming in at 500, Lineric 440. We got Evil Tack, PNAC coming in at 390. Tray Tool, Shark Bus rounding it out at 134. Go ahead and snag me 292, along with Pablo.
You're flexing your math.
And FinMac 270 core. Yeah, we can keep going. I'm not going to. You guys can read it. You guys can look at the solo standings, the team standings. This is kind of what we're going to try to do. It's not going to be able to happen every week. We do hope that you're able to complete the rounds on time. Makeup rounds are available, but therefore extenuating circumstances being, you plan on playing on Saturday, something came up, we get it, That's why we say play the rounds early and often, get you some practice rounds in, but then try to get it done. That way we can go ahead and release the stats, do our Sunday night recap, and we're going to get off here and get straight into Sunday Fun Day. We'll pop the stream back up here in a few minutes. We'll have some players that are going to be playing alt shot or match play. We'll see how many guys we've got. I don't see anybody in chat right yet, but I don't doubt that you guys are going to jump in there once I get off of this. So, Cosmos, do you have anything to add for this week's breakdown at TPC Sawgrass for the March Championship?
No, other than it was a fun round.
Challenging.
Really like the weather effects of the second round. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. It's good opener. I think we've got some real strong players out from the gate, and love to see that. So, on my part, I'm dropping down a tier. Happy to do it. It seems to be the place where I need to be competing at, and leaving some room for some other stronger players to jump in and compete with one another.
Yes, and I think that that's going to be a great fit for you. I know that you had a little bit of a tough round there, but so did a few other people that I expected to see a little bit higher on the leaderboard. Even myself, playing with Evil Tax Ghost, I mean, I'm going to use that as a crutch all day, but it was tough. But the course was tough. If you, hit a little bit slow, hit a little bit fast, the greens were so soft that there was no chance for that turning out good. You had to hit your number, and otherwise you're going to be left with a 15 or 20 footer on tough greens. So let's jump off here and hop in and play some alt shot. Thanks for joining us for the Albatross Golf League's Spring Season Event 1 recap. We're going to try to do this every Sunday about 9 p.m. We got started a little bit late today, but that's 9 Central Time, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Cheers.
5G bars.